everybody, and welcome to another episode of the Kim Congdon Takeover. I'm Kim Congdon here with myself and baby Zave. Zave's my producer. What up, Zave? Zaves?
What's up, guys?
Another week, baby. We're here. We're doing it. I've got by fucking TikTok shop all week. I can't stay off of it. They're hooking me. I gotta stop buying shit. I read that a dude got lead poisoning and fucking died from a ring he got from Teemu. Yeah, he bought a ring from Teemu, was wearing it proudly because it was 2 cents probably. Yeah, dude. Teemu products found to contain dangerously high amounts of lead. Contain dangerously high levels of harmful metals in shocking documentary, which reveals how the Chinese retailer harvests data from buyers after girl 11 was severely burned by nail glue she bought from the platform. Wow, dude. Yeah, I saw a dude just died from a Teemu ring. This is not good. Keep your kids away from Teemu. Obviously, it's bad. If someone is selling you something and they're borderline paying for you to take it,
yeah, something's up.
Something's up. You don't go to a clothing store and they go, "I'll give you $62 if you can get this jacket out of here." You'd go, "What's wrong with the?" If you went to a garage sale and they're like, "Take this picture. It's $22 out of my pocket if you take it." I'd be like, "What's wrong with? What's the picture gonna do? What's going on here?" But yeah, you get a warning when you buy that shit. My sister buys from Shein a lot, and it always comes with a piece of paper saying if you wear these clothes, you could get cancer. Is that not crazy?
There's just a disclaimer.
Just a disclaimer. If you wear these clothes, you might get cancer. What the fuck, dude? I'm done with fast fashion. I think that I did my last shopping trip recently because I can't do that anymore. I can't shop anymore.
It becomes a whole to-do.
I don't know why. Every time I go shopping, like it used to be this fun thing when I was younger and probably could fit into things. But it used to be like this really fun thing that I would like plan a week before. Like Saturday, I'm going shopping with Rachel. It was like a thing. And now I'm like, I tried to do that. I go, this Saturday, I'm going to go shopping by myself. Because as you get older, you realize you like to shop by yourself. It's easier.
Yeah.
It's just not fun. I get to the place, I'm kind of looking around, I'm trying on stuff. It's like very, like, I don't know if overstimulating is the right word, but you're just trying things on. Your hair's getting all fucked up. You're taking everything off. Your phone's falling out of your pocket. Everything fits weird. It just sucks, dude. I fucking hate shopping. Can we all, as people, just pick a couple uniforms? Can we do that for a bit? Enough with the individuality. Let's get some uniforms and call it a day. We're all wearing the same shit. It all looks the same haircut. Maybe Kim Jong Un's onto something. Maybe he's onto something. Maybe he gets it. There'd be no pressure, no clothes, no. Oh my God, the designers.
What's going in your outfit? Like what's the fit?
The standard fit. I say we all do camo pants. Camo pants with a tank top or a t-shirt. Long pants in the winter, shorts in the summer.
And just like,
what's the problem? What's the problem with that? No makeup. No one wears makeup. We're all even keel. Is that the right word for that? Is that even the right? What is it? Eve and keel? Even keel?
I think it's even keel.
I don't even know what that means. I just said it. But it felt right. Oh, I think I said it right. If you say that someone or something is on an even keel, you mean they are working on progressing smoothly and steadily without sudden changes. Yes. We're all even keel with the outfits. Dude, I said that right as fuck. Woo! I'm educated, even though my 3rd grade teacher told me I could survive off ice cream sandwiches and nothing else.
Ice cream sandwich, that's nuts.
Yeah. Yeah, we all do just one thing. Or maybe like it's even the thing. It's like one outfit, right? Maybe. Here we go.
Okay.
I giveth and I taketh. Maybe. We have a bunch of different outfits, right? You have 7 t-shirts, regular shirts, 7 different colors, all the same shirt. 7 tank tops, 7 different colors. 7 pants, 7 different colors. 7 dresses, 7 different colors. 7 shoes, 7 different colors. So it's all the same shit, and you can pick your own colors and mix and match, but it's like, enough. Enough. I can't dress for another event. I'm done. The anxiety to get, and I know this sounds like people are like, oh, you're sad you have to dress for events. The anxiety, you guys.
Well, yeah, I feel I can feel the anxiety after, like, I feel like most people have like maybe like 2 or 3 of those nights like planned in their head to where they'll be like, all right, red dress night.
Right.
Dress night, and then you're like, okay, I did red and black dress now. What the fuck am I supposed to do?
There's only so many outfits I could wear, please. And it's always a thing, dude. And it's your uncomfortable, and the heels, don't get me started on the heels. It's an abuse. They look so good. And women, we look incredible in them. You guys look so good in heels. But can we, as a unit, stop? Just one day, and I know there's girls out there go, I love my heels. I love my heels. I feel sexy in my heels. Fuck you, bitch. Fuck you, you pick-me ass bitch. I know it looks good. I know it looks sexy. Let's give it up. Let's together unite. And while we're at it, let's hold out on pussy till we get more shit. If girl said no pussy, we picked a day, October 3rd for Mean Girls. October 3rd is no pussy day. We went October 3rd to December 3rd, no pussy. We could change some laws around here.
Yeah, then shit's getting done. Shit's
gonna get done. You want to see the potholes filled? October 3rd, cut off pussy. I'm calling. I'm doing it. I'm going to lead the no pussy anthem. The no pussy riots.
The no pussy riots?
Yeah. October 3rd, ladies, lock your pussies up. We're going to get some shit done in this country. Lock your pussies up. The men will be out there craving, probably digging in some ass too. Let them. They'll always come back for the thing that started wars. Please. Please. Please, they can't get enough of it. October 3rd to December 3rd, we're pausing all pussy until our potholes are filled. Why don't you, instead of filling our puss, fill a pothole? Huh? We want the schools. We want new books at our schools. No pussy till the kids have books. Matter of fact, get the drag queens out of the schools. I'm backing that one up. Get the drag queens out of the school. I'll publicly back that one up. Well, they don't need to be reading to anybody. Go to brunch where we want you. Don't leak over into the school system. Go to brunch where we bring our conservative fathers so they can be gay for a little bit. That's where we want you.
Have you brought your dad to?
No, my dad would be so weirded out at a drag brunch that it would almost be worth it to take him and film it.
That'd be cool. You like take your dad to Hamburger Mary's.
I almost feel like I should fly my dad to LA just to film an entire weekend with him here.
Yeah, I think you should do that for sure.
It would be so fun. It would be so fun. I wonder if he'd be into that. Yeah, I don't know. What was I saying?
No pussy, October 3rd.
No pussy, October 3rd. Has there ever been a pussy drought? Have women ever gotten together and banned pussy? Can we look that up? Has there ever been a pussy drought? We've had to have done that, ladies. We're planners. We're thinking. Have women ever gotten together and...
I'm trying to think of how it would work.
Not had sex with men. Oh, no one's ever organized this. I could be the first one. Dude, imagine how hated by men I would be if I started the pussy ban.
The pussy ban?
Yeah, banning vagina. Banning vagina. October 3rd. What things do we need to get done in this country? We need to stop the war.
Stop the war.
We need to stop the current war that's happening. I think that's the first one. We're on our way to World War III, and I think our pussies can fix it.
Yeah. Yeah, for
You want World War III? Why did I say it like that?
Yeah, like you became Jamaican.
You want World War III? Everything not diary here, man. We give you no pum pum till you stop the war. And no pum pum for you, my man, till we stop the war. Mamba clot. Can I say that? Or is that like their N-word?
I don't even know.
Can white people say bumba clot? I'm not white, but you know what I mean. Okay, yeah, I could say it. I give you no pum pum. You get on October 3, you get no pum pum till December 3. And we stop the war together. This might be the worst Jamaican accent ever accented. Yeah, we can all band together. You want World War III? You're not going to get this World War treat, okay? Be a good boy. Stop the war. Stop the war. So who needs to stop getting banged in order for everybody, right? Everybody. This is going to be the gayest earth from October to December. We're going to see how many straight men there are now. We'll see who can really hold out.
Yeah, everyone's going to come out as like bi.
Bi. Everyone's going to be bi. By November 3rd, we're going to have it's going to be a bisexual awakening, sweetie, if we cut off the pussy at October 3rd. No pussy on Halloween, that'll hurt a man. That'll hurt a man.
That's fair. I feel like that's like every man's favorite holiday for that exact.
When he gets to fuck his girlfriend while she's somebody else, yeah, that's a man's favorite day, dude. He's like, why don't we dress as like a couple where you're a blonde girl? I don't know. Maybe you're white in it. Maybe you be white and I be someone fucking a white girl. November, no pussy after Thanksgiving dinner. That'll pass a bill. That'll pass a bill. Which one do we want to pass Thanksgiving? You know what I say? This is what I want passed. I want an itemized receipt of where my specific dollars went for taxes at the end of the year. Every year, I want an itemized receipt from my state showing me where my cents that I put in, which school they went to, what road they went to fix, how much of my money went into it. Because I want to drive down a road and I go, I helped fix this. You know, when I worked last year, I fixed this road. That's what I want to see in my community. Kim Congdon 2024. No diddlers, just fiddlers. Wouldn't that be great to get an itemized?
An itemized receipt for your taxes sounds cool.
That's what I'm putting the pussy up for in November. You know what's crazy? I almost called November Thursday, but November is Thursday.
November is.
Does that make sense to you? Like if you had to pick a day of the week, November wise.
November would be Thursday.
November's Thursday.
What?
Right?
I get, and then but
November's Thursday.
But that would mean December's
Friday.
Okay, and then what gets Saturday and Sunday?
January and February is Saturday. March, April is obviously Sunday. Those are very Sunday months. Are March, April not Sunday?
This is making sense to me and I don't like it.
March, April are Sunday. May and June are so Monday. July and August, it's Giving Tuesday. September, October. Oh my God, September is such a Wednesday. September is such a Wednesday.
It feels like right in the middle.
Yeah. September and October is Wednesday. November's Thursday. We're back to November. It's Thursday. December is January. I mean, dude, that makes so much sense. What color is the number 7?
I don't know. Orange?
It's yellow. You were very close. It is yellow. It's very clearly, if you think of number 7, I don't know where this is coming from, but yeah, 7 is yellow. 7 is yellow. What's 2?
Blue.
Dude, obviously. Obviously 2 is blue and 7 is yellow. Okay, 1 through 10. What's purple?
8?
8 is a great purple, dude. I would agree with that. I would have almost guessed 3 or 8, which are kind of the same.
Yeah,
3 is half of 8.
Similar.
And they're both purple to me. What is this sickness? Okay. Give me a green.
A green.
Hold on, let me think. Okay.
I was thinking, I don't know. I want to say 4, but it doesn't feel right.
If it don't feel right, you know it ain't right.
Yeah. What's your green?
All right. Let's talk about our sponsors for a second. Because, honey, if you're anything like me, constantly your weight's going up, down. You guys see the pod. 1 week I'm skinny, 1 week I'm thicky, 1 week
and that's just being a woman.
And that's just being a fucking woman.
Human.
Yes. So if this is like one of your struggles, and if you've heard of Ozempic or Wegovy, you know that there's 3 things about it. They're effective, they're expensive, but they are hard to get, and that's where Ro comes in. Ro is super easy to get a hold of. You've probably heard about how effective Ozempic and Wegovy are, but you've also probably heard that they're in shortage. It's really hard to get these things. It's harder to get these things. You would think you'd have to get it. Like, it seems like you need to know a political figure of sorts.
Yeah.
But Ro makes it really possible to get access to GLP-1s and start your journey ASAP. If you can't find Ozempic or Wegovy, let Ro help you. Through Ro, you can access prescription compounded GPL-1s with the same weight loss ingredients as brand name GPL-1s at a fraction of the cost. And let me tell you, Ro's going crazy. I seen them at Times Square. I seen them at the airport. They're popping out quick. Ro members have support throughout the process. This is my favorite part. So you can qualify from the comfort of your own home. This means no scheduling a doctor's appointment, no commute to the doctor's office, and no waiting rooms. I fucking love that. If you're prescribed, your medication comes in 1 to 4 days. I can't even get my Amazon Prime shipping that quickly. I'll tell you that much. So
go to ro.co/thisbitch. That's ro.co/thisbitch. Memberships start at just $99 for your first month. Medication costs are separate. That's ro.co/thisbitch. Go to ro.co/safety for black box warning and full safety information. Compounded medication is not required to and does not receive FDA review or approval. Prescription only.
All right, let's get back into the show.
I would say 9 or 6.
9 or 6.
6 is giving green.
6 is giving green.
6 is going into the forest.
Yeah.
Why does this make sense? Wow. Wow. Am I high?
Maybe a little bit.
Does this mean something? Am I Kimmel Tesla?
Kimmel Tesla.
Am I? Am I Nicola Congdon?
Nicola Congdon. You do have a lot of weird inventions.
Oh, yeah. And you know what? I've thought about a lot of inventions that are real things now.
Oh, really? You've caught some?
There's 2 specifically that I thought of years before they were ever out. 1, a basket that sticks to the door of your dryer for shoes. You put the shoes in and the clothes spin and they just dry in the basket. I thought of that maybe when I was 10 years old, because I would wash my shoes all the time. Second thing I thought of this in college. I remember I was living at Canopy Apartments in Gainesville, Florida, and I thought of, I was watching some movers trying to get something up the stairs, and it just looked so painful. And I was saying they should have something like, I remember saying it exactly like this too, that's a backpack, but for the front. Like a backpack that's on the front, and there's a platform in between them, and they carry the backpack, and then they can carry the stuff the backpack way instead of lifting it. It's strapped on them.
That is a good idea.
And that is a real thing now. That's how people move refrigerators and shit. And I remember thinking of it in college, and it wasn't out yet. Maybe it was, but I'd never seen it before. And I thought of it. And I have a few good ideas for apps. I got in my head right now, and I just don't have the proper investors. I have the best social media app ever made in my head right now. It is like a combination of all the apps and all the best parts of it. And it is genius and it's smart and it's entertaining and it's funny. And it's genius. And I don't know what to do with it. Who am I going to trust?
To develop this app?
When you have an idea, who do you even trust to develop an app? I'll just let it go into the ether. And every time I find a new hobby, I think of little ideas for it. And, you know, I would love to come up like the guy that came up with the silly bands. He bought those from China for like a penny. And now he's riding around getting his dick sucked in a Lamborghini. Just because some idiot kids want to wear a fucking stretchy cow rubber band. Did you guys have those in middle school, the colored bands?
Yeah.
And they meant different things. Like if you wore a black one, it means you had sex. Did you see that?
The kids always have like the...
Yeah, and then it'd be like, oh my God, she's wearing a yellow one after she hung out with Brad. She must have blown him. You'd put like what you did on your wrist. Why are kids so into being sexual like that?
Yeah. I feel like the two number one things is it means blowjob, it means sex.
Blowjob and sex. They had to take them from our schools. We were like, this guy's had 6 blowjobs this week. They just had to start taking the bands away from our school. I remember that. Middle school was a crazy time. Do you remember that middle school couple that always make out so publicly at the school?
Yeah.
So weird.
Yeah, they're always like it's always like the guy like pressing
against her, and she's a lot shorter than him, always.
He's just like,
I was jealous of them, though. And I was kind of a creep. I like to watch them. Is that creepy?
You're just
Is that creepy that I like to watch the couple make out after school? I would specifically time it so I could see their make out. I was kind of jealous. I was like, they're just making out like adults. It looked kind of cool to me. But now I'm like, it's gross. But then I was like, sick. These two go and make out every day in this corner.
Yeah. That was like
So
having
sick.
a like that's like what your relationship was at that time, right? It's like this is a girl I make out with in between classes.
Yeah, relationships were so weird. It was also like, I don't know how, because I remember having like little boyfriends in like middle school and stuff. And like they would just find their way to you. Like I'd be like with my parents at like an old aunt's house. And then my boyfriend would like walk through the woods and be like, I made it. Like on his bike to hang. Like they would just bike to you. Those are the good old days when a guy liked you and he'd bike to you. And he had the little spikes on the end. You could stand on his bike. I've sat on a man's bike and held on to his shoulders. And I've also held on to, I remember it was the first time I touched a guy's abs is when I held on the back of the bike while he rolled me around the hood. The neighborhood, not the hood. Like the neighborhood. Yeah, dude. And in my freshman year of high school, I stayed after school to watch one of my friends fist fight. And the other girl never showed up, so I missed my bus. My friend was like, my brother will take you home. And her brother was like, I was like 15 and her brother was like 20. And he pulled up in a motorcycle and he was one of the hottest people I'd ever seen in my life.
And that's your ride.
And that was, yeah. And it was literally like a moment where I was like, I had like braces probably. And I was like, not braces, but like my like Invisalign things in. And I was like fixing my granny panties. Like, he was like, all right, are you the one I'm giving around? I was like, yeah. And I made him drop me off like a street away from my mom's house so she didn't know. And then she told me that he told her he almost crashed, but I didn't notice. Damn, dude. Life hits you quick.
Back of a motorcycle. That is cool. It seems scary now, but that image is cool.
Fun experience to have now as a story. Just her hot ass brother. I was obsessed with him. I remember his name too. His name was Brody.
That's a good hot guy.
It's a hot name. It's a hot name. R.I.P. Brody Stevens.
Yeah, R.I.P. Brody Stevens.
It's weird to say it. Brody's a hot name and then to think about Brody. But yeah, dude, middle school and high school was my shit. It was my shit. I used to steal.
Yeah, it's my favorite era of young women because they all shoplift like crazy.
women love shoplifting at this certain age.
Well, I think right then is when you like want to start getting like the stuff, right? And then it's like
You don't have the
everything's like
money.
$1 million.
Yeah, let's look up why do teenage women shoplift? That's probably the biological reason is we have to gather and there are no monies. Poor impulse control, peer pressure, need for attention, and mental health conditions. Well, I definitely had those. Why is shoplifting associated with women? That's what I want to know. I want to know the scientific reason. This says, according to... I'm pissed. It says, why is shoplifting associated with women? This is a man's writing. According to theory, the increased figures for shoplifting by women are explained by the increased opportunities for criminal behavior, together with women's lack of technical skills required for other types of crimes. We're too stupid to do anything else but steal. Is that what they're saying?
That's what I think they're trying to get at.
Oh, that's sick, dude. That makes me sick. Yeah, I used to steal hella.
What kind of stuff? Like, what kind of stuff would you?
Me and my friends would go to the mall, and we would. I remember they started stealing first, and they're like, "We've been stealing, and we have." I remember I went to my friend's house, and they had more new shit than I'd ever seen in my life. They had all the nicest, newest shit. They had clothes, shoes, jewelry, bras, hair clips, everything, lip glosses. And they're like, we've been stealing. And they're like, do you want to come with us? And I was like, yeah. Like immediately. I was like, this looks fun. So how we would do it is we would fill up shopping bags that we've already had.
Oh, okay.
With like clothes and stuff that we already own. And we'd go into the mall to try stuff on and we'd put it into the shopping bags that we already brought in. And this is before they caught up on that. I think they caught up on that.
Yeah. But like I love hearing all like the like there's so many like little like ways to get around.
Yeah, and we would just
stealing from the mall is always scary. They have like those like ink thing.
Oh yeah, we didn't mess with the ink stuff.
Yeah, that's so scary.
We didn't mess with the ink stuff, and maybe one of the girls had a remover for it, if I'm thinking right. But yeah, we would bring a bunch of stuff into the dressing room and go in separately, like with 8 items each, and then all meet in the same dressing room so that people would be confused when we brought out all the clothes. They'd be like, I don't know what's missing in here. And we just hand them over and all leave. And we would leave with, had to have been thousands of dollars worth of shit. Thousands, dude. It was bad. Have you ever seen the movie 13?
Yes.
We were bad like that. We were stealing like that. We were piercing each other's belly buttons. We were sneaking out. We were meeting boys. We were not good. And then I'd go home so innocent to my family. I remember I still have this picture of me eating Thanksgiving dinner with my family, and I'm wearing a shirt, earrings, necklace, and shoes that I stole that day. Just smiling with my family. I met them for dinner. And my mom would ask, this is the weirdest part.
She's like, where are you getting that stuff?
Yeah, my mom would be like, where'd you get all this stuff? And I would tell her that my friend's dad bought it for me, and she would just be okay with that. If I had a daughter and she came home with brand new bra and underwear and clothes and jewelry, and she just said my friend's dad bought it for me, I'd be like, that guy's grooming you.
Yeah.
I would be truly concerned about her. But my mom didn't care. She was like, cool new shit. We never got caught. None of us. We literally kept stealing until like, I think we were just too old to. Like when we turned like 16, we were like, we should stop. Yeah. But like from like 13 to 16, I think we stole consistently. No one ever got caught.
That's good. I like
shout out to my girlies.
Yeah. The original Ocean's 8 or something.
Yeah. The real bling ring. We were bling ringing before they knew. We never stole from people personally, though.
Yeah, that's see that I think that's fine and stuff. Like I don't know. I never feel too bad about like all the I always feel bad if I see like a kid like at like Rite Aid or something, and I'm like, oh, that little kid just wanted like some fucking makeup or something.
Let him take it.
Yeah,
let him have it, please. Yeah, no, we never stole from like people or anything. No bling ringing happened. Just big companies, no small companies.
No, that's good. That's good.
Yeah, big corporations, people that we knew could afford it. Macy's, eat my ass.
Yeah.
Eat my ass, Macy's. And I mean that. But yeah, dude, I'm glad I got it out then.
Oh, yeah. Like,
I mean, I casually stole well into my 20s, but it was like I would steal. I would do. This is bad. I would steal in a way that was like I felt justified. I called it justified stealing.
okay.
Like, I remember one time I was in New York and I was late for a podcast and I go into Dunkin' and the line is borderline out the door and the people are just, they don't give a fuck. And I remember going in and I just needed to grab a quick water. I was like dying of thirst and I just needed to check out a water before I jumped on the train. And I'm waiting in this long line and they are just like, could give less of a fuck that there's a line. I've never seen, they're talking to each other and they're kind of hanging. And I just took the water and walked out. Because after 15 minutes, sorry, you owe me a water. I don't know what to tell you, Duncan. You owe me a water at this point. I took it. Things like that.
I like that. That's that.
If I grab a snack and I'm waiting in the line so long that I have to eat the snack and can get rid of the paper and back in line, that's on you.
That's like your grapes at a grocery store.
That's on you, dude. I don't know what to tell you. Be quicker or I'm eating the snack. But yeah, I used to do that. And then at one point I was like, okay, no more. Now I just wait or leave. Because now I'm at the point where I can't be seen arrested for a Snickers bar, dude. That'd be so embarrassing. Can you imagine seeing me in cuffs going, it wasn't even the king size. It wasn't even the king size. Just crying, dude. No, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. But there used to be such a thrill. I mean, I used to get a real thrill in stealing. Like, I used to like it so much that I would steal to almost try and see if I could get caught. Isn't that sick?
Yeah, that's how you knew you were getting good at it.
Yeah, I was getting really good at it. Like, I remember at one point telling someone, like, watch this. And I went up and put 2 things on the counter. And I put 3 things here. And I bagged them myself. And I looked the guy in the eye and pulled the bag. And just waited for him to ask me if those were mine. And he never did. And then I just paid for the other things. Like, I was getting so cocky, I was stealing in front of people. Like, in front of their face to see if they would even question me. And 8 out of 10 times they don't.
Yeah,
you kind of gaslight him. Yeah, they're like, yeah, that must be hers. Who would do that? And then that was a thrill. And that's when I knew I had to stop because I was starting to like the manipulation.
I'm just taking this.
Yeah. And so when I got into my 20s, I stopped, you guys. I'm sorry. I used to be a thief. Winona Ryder gets me.
Yeah.
Isn't she a thief?
Yeah. She got caught shoplifting. I think right around her 30s.
Yeah, dude. I mean, I don't want to get Winona'd.
Yeah.
That's why I stopped. I didn't want to get Winona'd. You can't. That's so embarrassing. But also when she got caught, I was like, I get it. It's fun. There is a thrill in it.
Yeah. Yeah. Just like.
And it's like you're really not. The way I was doing it, I was really not hurting anybody. The companies weren't losing anything. They're killing us slowly. I mean, an eye for an eye at this point. I don't know what to tell you. Is there high fruit corn syrup in this? Then I get it for free. My hospital bill is going to be more. I don't know. An eye for an eye, bitch. An eye for an eye. Yeah, but I don't know. Have you ever stolen anything?
Oh yeah, but I had like the opposite. I'd always get caught. My brother Michael, older brother Michael, very like
strategic. Would he sell you out?
Oh, sometimes, but like I was all part of his like master plan. He'd be like, I did that because I had this bigger thing. I'd be like, okay.
Oh, he was a schemer.
Yeah, but I don't know. I always I remember one time I just got like at the mall. My mom beat my ass. Because like my sister and her friend, they were like, I think that I just saw them like in passing. They like saw like this little like glittery nail polish, and went, "Oh, I want this, but it's too much." And then I was like 5, and I was like, "Too much? Oh, okay, I'm gonna just take it."
Duh. As your human right is and should be.
And then I remember one of them fell out of my pocket, at the cash register. And then my mom just was so embarrassed. And then I think I even
you
more
fumbled
embarrassed.
the thievery. How do I say that?
And then she like brings me outside to spank me. And then as she's spanking me more, this nail polish is just flying out.
She's like, not only are you a thief, but you're gay.
Yeah.
You're a gay thief, baby Zaves.
She's like, why?
Bad baby Zaves.
Stealing nail polish.
You know what? Good on you for stealing. As long as the fruit and vegetables cost money, I say steal.
That's a
I'm sorry. If they're taking free things and making us pay for it, we should steal. When I see water is free and we can go fill our water jugs and get clean water wherever we want, then I'll stop. I mean, I did stop. Then I'll stop. I really did stop, you guys. But yeah, I don't know. We're kind of getting stolen from every day, aren't we? Aren't we the ones that get stolen from? I mean,
yeah, that is like the thing. Like, it's not like people, like everyone is stealing all the time.
it would be different if we lived in a society that gave a fuck about us and we had like healthcare, free healthcare and shit like that. And then I'd be like, we can't steal from our country. They love us so much. They really care. No, but ever since I found out the food pyramid wasn't real, I don't trust you guys. Ever since you made us, you fucked me up. Whoever made the food pyramid, you fucked me up. Why would you put bread in such a cool one that it was good for you? Why'd you put bread in the good one? Look at me now. Why'd they do that?
I know it's not the pyramid anymore. Now it's just like what a plate should look like. Like, have you seen it?
Yeah, no, yeah, for sure.
I don't know. Like, none of them make sense to me because I'm like, I don't think my plates ever fucking look like this.
No, now they switch it up. I don't trust them at all. And Fauci, you too. I'm on your ass. Food pyramid now. Oh, yeah, let's see.
Oh, yeah, it's like the My Plate.
Am I crazy to think that we shouldn't be having any dairy and not that much grains?
Yeah, like, right? Like, in 2 more
that's
years,
off.
these are gone.
That's off, right? I mean, if we really think about it, it's very simple. It's like meat and vegetables and then fruit for dessert. That's really what it is.
Yeah, that's what they all kind of boil down to.
I mean, how complicated could it be? What is the old food pyramid? Let's go back to the olden days. They even had wine up there. They said you should drink wine. A little, not a lot, but you should drink wine. Look at the little amounts. The supplements, you should take barely any supplements, no herbs, just a little bit of protein. I'm not trusting it. I'm not trusting anybody. I don't trust the food pyramid, and I don't trust these people either. I'm making my own food pyramid. They don't even know who built the pyramids. Now they're putting food on it?
They don't even know who built the pyramid.
Please, you can't put food on something you don't know who built it. Don't try me. All right, guys, that's the episode. Thank you guys so much for listening to the Kim Congdon Takeover. You guys check me out, kimcongdon.com for show dates, patreon.com/Kim Congdon. This Bitch podcast with Sarah Weinshank, Childless MILF on YouTube, Magic Prank Show on Netflix. We got show dates coming up. Make sure you support. I'll be at Skankfest soon. I'm going to Tokyo in a bit. September, I'll be in Tokyo doing Roast Battle. I'm very excited. And I'll see you guys. Thanks, Daves.
Thanks.
Bye.